Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video where today I am reviewing something I've had for a while that I think is really pretty awesome. Okay, and that would be the A24 release, the director's cut release of Midsommar or Midsummer. I don't know really how to pronounce it because everyone says it differently. So this thing is huge. Okay, this is a 4K director's cut edition. I have the memory of a goldfish, but it's 4K. It's really cool. All right, it's got a little booklet in there and along with the 4K disc, and let me tell you, I cannot show you everything in this set. Okay, there are some extremely shocking images in here that I most certainly cannot show you here on YouTube. So I apologize that I'm going to be skipping through a lot of the cool details. I wouldn't say they were cool, but a lot of the details you won't be able to see because for obvious reasons if you own this. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. And you should subscribe because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. After every 100 subscribers that I get, I do a nice little milestone video, okay? So that's some incentive to get me up there, alright? I want to get monetized by the end of the year because these videos are a lot of work, okay? So help me get there. That would be really appreciated. Do a lot of cool things on my channel, like movie reviews and extreme cinema stuff and physical media reviews. It's cool. All right, so go check it out, please, and thank you very much. So let's get right into this 4K release by A24. And here we have A24's Midsommar Director's Cut 4K edition. And I don't know if it's Midsommar or Midsummer, but I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to bounce back and forth between both of the names, and I'll be right half of the time. This thing is very long, okay? It's longer than any DVD or any Blu-ray I own. It's very tall, which is cool, but also drives me out of my mind because when I put it on the shelf, it towers over everything else because nothing else is the same size as this. A24 they have a bunch of releases just like this. It's not just Midsommar that has this release. I'm trying to get the Lighthouse version of this because I love that movie. But this thing, the outside, I don't know if you can really see that much, but it's like it feels like a carpet. I don't know what this is made out of, but it's got like those fuzzies, and like lint really likes to stick to this material. I don't know why they chose this material. There's no other physical media release that is made out of this stuff. So, I mean, it's cool, it's unique, but it's like, this is weird, okay? Now, if we open this up, this is a hardcover box, okay? So, it's not really like flimsy, it's hard, okay? So, pretty nice box. But, on the inside, we have this. Look how pretty it is. Oh my god. Midsommar Director's Cut. Got a bunch of cool flowers. Yay! A24. Here's the spine, which I already showed you, and on the back we have a burning bear. Which is pretty cool, honestly. I really like this artwork and this design and stuff. There's a bunch of words that you can read. If your heart desires that, you certainly can. But, I mean, you gotta admit that's pretty sick. Alright, animal cruelty, yeah, but it looks cool, so. But this is beautiful release. I love this entire thing. It's really cool. But if you're watching the uncut version of this video, please prepare yourself for the visuals that you're going to receive. You might need to have bleach for your eyeballs afterwards. I'm sorry. But on the inside, we have, the 4K disc. Now, it only comes with the 4K, alright? There's no other disc. There's no DVD. There's no Blu-ray. Certainly no VHS, unfortunately. Shocker, I know. But this is the only disc that it comes with, and it's the director's cut. So, and it's beautiful. I mean, look at that. I love when the discs kind of line up with the artwork on the inside, but taking this out, it's held in very strongly. It's very sturdy. That thing's not coming out unless you want it to come out. But we got 4K Ultra HD, A24 Midsommar Director's Cut. Beautiful disc. Alright, one of the coolest discs, in my opinion. And it's just the same thing on the inside. Midsommar Director's Cut. And Ari Aster Film A24. Now, we are going to start the series of events that may or may not scar you for the rest of your life. But first, we have the physical version of the credits. Yay! And on the inside, we have a bunch of pages that are like this, and I don't know why they chose this. The font is really big, and it kind of scares me a little bit. It's very strange. They have a bunch of pages like that for, I don't know why they chose that layout, and a bunch of blank pages like this as well that are very on par for the tone of this movie, but I don't really appreciate it too much, to be honest with you. Here are more words. I think this is like the director's essay or something, that you can pause and read if you would like. Now, artwork by Ragnar Persson. Ragnar, you suck. Here's the first page. I'm sure I can show you this, because it gets much worse as we go on. But this is kind of the vibe we're getting for this entire set. There's a lot of cool images and stuff, but they're all extremely vile and violent. So, and there's a lot of people without any clothes on. So I naturally can't show you any of those, unfortunately. But yeah, that's just what you gotta expect for this book. Here we go. Already can't show you that because it's just the very clearly the bottom half of a male being. But there's also pretty flowers next to it, so that balances it out, right? Alright, next up, I can show this one. It's just a dead guy, you know, with a spear. But there's more flowers, though. Look at the pretty flowers. It balances it out, just like before, like they always do. Alright, here's the next page. They're all full of, like, really goofy people, and I'm pretty sure all of them are blonde. I don't know what's going on with that. But, like, he looks like Humpty Dumpty. Just want to, point that out. Alright, we got more naked guys, but we also have this thing. Look at this. Look at this man. He's like a chameleon. Alright, next up we have the infamous scene. I absolutely love this because come on. He is completely upside down. He had to have swan dived in order to achieve this position at that height. His feet are higher than the cliff. Like, he had to have jumped up and then down like that to get in that position. There's no way. Pretty heartwarming stuff. I love it because it's just like he's like levitating. It's so funny to me. It shouldn't be, but it is. Alright, next we have more animal cruelty because there's a bunch of deer hanging from a tree, so I'm not going to show that because it's pretty gruesome, but that's what's going on. And we just want to point out this guy and his radical beard as well. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome stuff, right? I strive to be that man. Alright, but we got a lot of cool cult stuff. Really gruesome. But look, pretty flowers outlining it. It is really cool. Okay, the artwork surrounding everything is really awesome. But every single time you turn the page, you're like, what the hell is going on? And how did anyone think of that? Who drew this? Alright, moving on. We have a couple mothers and their children burning alive, which is once again heartwarming. But this guy's fine. I think that's a baby in bed sleeping away. Once again, I don't know why all of these characters look like just Humpty Dumpty at various points of his life. All right, this is pretty cool. I'm having a really hard time narrating what's going on because I don't really know, but all I do know is that this is really cool artwork. Alright, now we have that guy in the bear suit burning alive. Pretty cool. I like how, once again, none of them have any facial expression. Actually, you know what? I lied. Look at that. That's expression if I've ever seen it. But lots of fire. Okay, lots of fire, lots of torture, and lots of dying in this book. And there you go. That's checkpoint number 1. Actually, no, I think we're done. And then from now on, we just have these really cool pictures of this stuff. I'm not too sure what this stuff is, but it's cool. Very nice. There's a lot of these. I'm not sure if they were added in more filler here, but you got some cool symbols and stuff. I don't know what any of this means. Okay, I've watched the movie multiple times. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not terribly invested in the movie or the lore. I know it's a cult. That's it. There we go. Now it has ended. We have officially come to an end here with the entire book. Alright, well, I'm hoping you enjoyed that ride. If you want this for yourself, you can buy it at Walmart. I still can't believe that they sell this. Because I feel like that, I don't know, that just feels wrong, but whatever, who cares. Very cool release, alright, very questionable release, but still really cool. If you like the movie and want it in 4K, this is a really cool edition. It's just, you really gotta mentally prepare. I literally recorded myself opening this for the first time when I first got it all those years ago, and I was losing my mind. I was not at all prepared for the contents of this thing, and I just think it's absolutely hilarious, and I'll upload it somewhere at some point if I can find it in my phone, because it's really funny. Hopefully you enjoyed that review, and if you want one for yourself, go ahead and go get it at Walmart. Oh man, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Certainly an interesting release, huh? Lots of cool things, lots of very not cool things, very interesting things, and very questionable things. All in one. So if you want that, once again, I'd recommend going to get it. I forgot how much it was, though, so kind of on your own for that. Gerald is currently being used for ritualistic sacrifices right now, so he couldn't make it to this video, unfortunately. And I'm sorry if it's monotone, because it feels like the life force has been drained from my body, so I apologize. But if you liked the video or the review, or both, because they're both the same thing, you should definitely subscribe and like the video and comment down below. If you have this, let me know. If you have this, let me know, okay? And let me know your thoughts on the contents inside of it, because oh my god. Go check out my channel if you haven't already. I can't stress it enough, because it's an amazing channel. It's great. All the videos are so amazing, and you should watch all of them, okay? So if you like Midsommar, make sure to go buy it. And there's no pin today because Gerald's not here. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you want me to buy the Lighthouse version of this, I will. Okay, so just say the word and it'll probably immediately happen, and it'll be here within like 3 days, and then I'll do a review of it. So just let me know. Hope to see you in a future video. Have a great day.